Man, you still searching for that song, man, that you made on your own?
What?
No, I'm just saying you still searching for that Argyle shit that you made, some shit that you
Oh
came
no,
up with.
I can hear. I know you like this.
Man, some more shit he made. Man, you got topics for tonight?
I just said over the time we wasn't potting, pick a whole bunch of stuff to talk about.
Man, this motherfucker listen to some shit that we can't hear. He over here bobbing his head. Uh, I don't know, man. It was a lot of things happening since we've been absent, man.
Yeah, man. A lot's been going on, man.
A lot of stuff, man. No Jumper went broke. I'm glad. I applauded it. I celebrated. I cracked the brood of that shit. No Jumper going bankrupt, going broke. Um,
Yeah, I feel you.
uh,
I'm real.
trying to see if there's anything like close to home. Oh, TK got 80 years.
All that Texas shit. It was a lot of Texas shit went on.
Oh
Well,
yeah, Yellow Beezy got locked up for
yeah,
Mo
the
3 death.
BZ.
No, I did want to talk about that because when I finally looked at the video of Mo 3 and him actually talking the shit that he was talking and the stuff
Yeah,
that he did,
yeah.
it's like what the hell you expect Yellow Beezy to do?
He wasn't just innocent. Yeah,
But it was retaliation for Roy Lee. Granted, it was all
yeah.
retaliation for Roy Lee
Yeah,
because
but the dude shot him.
boy, Roy Lee didn't shoot nobody. Roy Lee
I'm
wanted a
talking about I'm talking about Mo 3 out his mouth said that he tried to shoot Yellow Beezy.
yeah because
And actually did shoot him.
he thought that they shot Roy Lee and Roy Lee died. I for an eye. If my friend, if Goody want to fight somebody, they don't want to fight Goody. Then a day later he gets shot, and then he have a blood clot and die. Then it's up forever because Goody just wanted to fade, and y'all wouldn't fight him. Y'all decided to shoot him. I'm
Yeah,
tripping too.
yeah, that shit is
I'm tripping.
crazy. What's even crazier is how, yeah, Trap Lord Ross be nigga. But if he can do it, you know the cops can do it. He be putting it all together for the common man in the square to get all of
But
the hood info.
they
Who? What's
didn't
his name?
trap Lord Ross, but he didn't have to do any of that because they said all that shit in their songs. Yellow
Yeah,
Beezy said some shit in his songs, and
yeah.
Yeah.
Mo 3 said some shit in his song.
I seen some shit. He tried to go live kind of at the same time as the show. He ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but he's sitting here looking stupid in the face, reading the comments and stuff. It's like it's hard. I guess it's hard to keep a straight face when you just know you're doing some unrighteous shit. You just can't even sit still, so
Be
to
no,
speak.
that's why it don't pay to be no gangster in 2025. It's too many cameras. The police don't have to go outside and do no investigation. They just do that shit on the motherfucking They just do that shit on the motherfucking internet. They just sit there all day. Was we still going live when old boy got killed? When the rapper with the baby got killed? Did we talk about that?
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, that was tragic, man. And
With who?
That Get Money Ronnie dude,
yeah,
right?
get money running. Yeah, he got killed with his daughter. Like
Yeah.
I think as soon as that happened, we wasn't going live, but that was unfortunate, man. And that really solidified in my book how much of a whole ass nigga Charleston White is. A bitch made ass nigga, man. I say that shit with full chest. Charleston White is a whole ass nigga and wouldn't dare step in that street and throw shoulders with nobody. Definitely wouldn't throw shoulders with me at all.
What
Whole ass
Charleston
nigga.
White did?
He said the baby, the little girl, fuck that little girl, fuck that baby.
Charleston White always saying some stupid stuff like that.
Bro,
Yeah,
that girl had nothing to do with none of that. She was 5. Nothing. I don't care what her daddy was into. She should not be spoken about in any ill will. I don't care what her parents was into. The child had nothing to do with
yeah,
it.
just a
And
child.
children are innocent in my eyes, man. Fuck that, man. Like I can't condone nothing. That nigga could say 1,000 things good. You talk about that dead baby, man. Fuck you, bro. Forever. Fuck you forever, man.
Oh, the baby died too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They she was in the car and they shot up the car. Then he was running around trying to avoid them and they shot him down too. Like that shit not right, man. Don't talk about that damn child, man. I don't care if you trying to
Man,
get your
Charleston White is
stupid
too
point
ignorant.
across.
He always saying some stupid stuff.
And
He
then
be
with
saying clickbaity shit. And I mean, I do feel you have your right to feel that way because I give it, that ain't nothing you supposed to say, no matter what the dad did. I do agree with that. But at the end of the day, that's not gonna get him canceled. That's
I
for
know it's
damn.
not gonna get because it's 1,000 people saying, oh, they'll overlook. I mean, just like with Trump, they'll overlook the shit that they do and say because they have a point that they agree with. No, fuck that, bro. You talking about a damn child that got killed. An innocent person that's never gonna be able to fulfill their life. She never gonna be able to have kids. She never gonna be able to graduate elementary school. She never gonna be able to do nothing, man. And
Yeah, but shit, he ain't shooter. Shit.
I know he didn't shoot her, but for
The
him to
shooting
say what he
man
said,
and his 5-year-old
He's
daughter in Forest Hill. Police just released their photos and tell us investigators say they were involved in Monday's shooting at Slappy's Car Wash. Ronnie Sibley was a rapper known in the local music community as G Money Lil Ronnie, and video shows him trying to get away while being shot at. Sibley's daughter Ramani was in the car and was also killed.
that shit ain't right, man. I don't care, man. I got 4 daughters, man. I don't want
That
my daughter
is sad.
judged.
Yeah,
I don't want my daughters judged on
that
nothing I
is
didn't do.
sad. Damn.
Pull up that clip, that nigga talking about that
Well,
baby.
that's just how the game goes. That's in the Bible. But
Yeah. Pull
you
up that
shouldn't
clip,
What's in
that
the
speak
nigga.
on
Bible?
the dead like that.
Pull up that
That
video.
sins
That
of
video.
our
That nigga
father.
talking about. Shit ain't right, man.
What's in the Bible?
The sins of our fathers we inherit.
Oh yeah.
Something like that. I don't know. I'm paraphrasing it,
That shit fucked up, bro.
yeah, saying fuck the baby. I do agree. That's way beyond the mark. But of course, when a nigga selling his ass online to make ends meet, that's what's
He
gonna
gonna
happen.
say anything,
He
huh?
gonna say whatever he gonna have to say to get his dollars going and staying in the algorithm and all that. Hey. And then he gonna say, look past me saying fuck the baby, look what I done did. Have I ever did this and that to a baby? No, he gonna say no. But then he gonna talk about all this advocacy work he done did and all that. I was just talking to Deanna about that earlier, how Derek really didn't like Charleston White. I did not expect him to go left with that. I thought he was just gonna stay on the actual story, but it is. Yeah, he ain't had to do all that, but you know, it's to their area. It's local to them, so he know the guy growing up. Because you know, of course, you know, I listened to the whole thing, the interview or whatever. He said it on a certain interview. I forget who, but he was just saying he been knowing them kids early before they when they was all still friends and stuff. You know how that go. But if he was off into all that mess, he shouldn't have had his daughter with him. And I do agree. You can't be out here just willy nilly
Definitely.
knowing you got all this drama going on. Keep it low,
Definitely.
man. And that baby didn't deserve that. And he ain't right for saying if that baby either. He ain't right for that. But nigga ain't gonna get canceled for it. That's for damn sure. They trying to cancel your boy right now.
Oh,
I don't know if it's your boy.
oh.
Wallo of Gillian Wallo.
Oh, cause Wallo was well. Wallo said,
Don't be just supporting some shit because it say, oh, I'm black owned. Like actually have something, you know, behind that. Hold
I
on.
mean, which is true though. Like, come on. Just because we black, I mean, like, come on, y'all. We gotta have stuff for quality, and that's what people talk about it all the time. Um, attitude.
You
Get
there?
mad at stupid shit. I thought that they was trying to cancel him because he said something about he made a comment like uh
Chopped and screwed.
Oh, I thought it was just me.
Nah.
yeah, my phone was tripping. I had to put on the charger. But I thought he was people was mad because he was saying teach your kids to respect authority, and it's not always um something, but it was basically that teach your kids to respect authority and this and that, um, and basically, um, shoot, I don't know, but you get what I'm saying. You heard that?
You was chopping up at the beginning. Who you talking about?
I'm still
The
talking about
Mackie?
Wallo.
Oh, Wallo. No, I don't listen to him a lot. You talking about was this in that same
I don't know if it was in the same video clip or interview or whatever he was doing, but people was kind of outraged when they was like, "It's I don't know. I can't really paraphrase because I can't really remember what he was saying. But basically, to an extent or whatever, he was like saying, it's it's not always the cops' fault. Basically, it's like you got to teach your kids to respect authority. Like,
oh.
I mean, I can agree with that to a certain extent. I mean, it's not always the cops' fault. Like, you know, they asking you to comply by certain shit. I mean, you just do the shit and fucking go on about your business. I only been roughed up one time by the laws, and that was because I was drunk and I didn't know that the police was grabbing me. They grabbed me from behind. We fighting. I'm fighting niggas. I'm drunk, fighting in front of me, and somebody grabbed me from behind. Of course, I'm gonna start resisting. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck going on. I'm drunk.
Right. You
You know what I'm
still
saying?
in
But
attack.
yeah, but like so. If I know, you know, if I'm in my right frame of mind, cops say, you know, hey, blah blah blah, giving certain commands, like, hey, to diffuse the situation. Yeah, it may make you kind of feel like a little boy that you got to answer to this motherfucking man and all that shit. But if you trying to go home tonight, comply and get the fuck on.
and let's be for real. a lot of people when they see the cops or when the cops come their way, they get this air about that's already or this attitude that they already have about cops. Like basically F you. And I've done it a time or two because I can remember I was at work and I parked in a spot you're not supposed to park, but I parked right there real quick to hand my best friend our food, and I was gonna go park in the spot or whatever. And a cop was like, don't park there no more. And I gave that man so much fucking attitude, but for what? He was actually doing his job, and it's actually not a parking spot. But I'm not the only person that do that. It's like as soon as you see the cops, it's all automatic attitude. Yeah, I know things happen, and I know all the time, people comply and they still die. But it's like you got to treat every situation like it's new. Like how people say you got to treat every relationship like you ain't never met the person, which you never have met the person. You got to treat that. You got to treat it like you've never dealt with that person before. You just gotta treat it like it's new. You don't go up to every cop and give them fucking attitude, which a lot of people do.
Yeah, I mean, like if you just stay calm, and I know a lot of people feel like, man, I'm a grown ass man. I ain't gotta say yes sir, no sir to nobody. But if you do, shit, a lot of times, even when they come up with an attitude and you diffuse the situation with a good attitude, them motherfuckers are a lot of times will change their attitude and just do what the fuck they doing and going about their business. I done been pulled over multiple times. Oh yes sir, no sir. Yeah, here it is right here. Oh, I was blah blah blah. Okay, all right, no problem, blah blah blah. And they be like, all right, do this, blah blah blah. All right, go on about your business.
Okay, because not everybody not making it home. It's unfortunate that some people don't make it home and they do what they're supposed to do. But I mean, for him to say that, I didn't really listen to the whole thing. But what I did catch you, I understood what he was saying. Sometimes people just be wanting to be fucking outraged just to be outraged.
It's a
Like,
I've
it's a short clip. Let me run
I've
this.
had guns pulled on me multiple times by police officers, and I'm still here because I handled it.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm not talking about some shit from inexperience. No, from experience. When Mars was getting into it with Ray, and the cops was called and all that shit, and I pulled up, hot shit, fast, walking up. Come to find out that he damn near had the same thing I had on. He had on a white t-shirt and some jeans. I pull up, a white t-shirt and some jeans on. The cops don't know. They see the van pull up. I jump out. They turn around, guns drawn. Like, hey, who you? Blah blah blah. Put your hands up. I got a phone in my hand. They like, what's that in your hand? I was like, it's a phone. I start complying. She come out and say, hey, that's my son. Stand down. I didn't even trip with him because they didn't know what the fuck was going on. Shit, one time I was in the house fixing doing starting up a unit, and I didn't know I wasn't supposed to be in that neighborhood after a certain time. They didn't tell me. The loud lady came in the house with her gun drawn, talking about what you doing up there. I was like, I'm wiring up a unit. She put it back in the house and was like, you can't be doing that. This neighborhood is closed after a certain time for workers. You gotta go home. I was like, hey, I didn't know. They didn't tell me. Shit, I was trying to go home anyway. We laughed and joked about it. She's like, go home and watch the game. Boom. That's all you gotta do, man. Sometimes cops gonna be on bullshit no matter what your attitude is. And that's the
yeah,
name of the game. But a lot of times these motherfuckers is more scared than you are.
exactly. They
That's
trying to
why
go
they need
home
to be
just like
cycled
you.
out. I
Like more
do think they have to rotate. You can't. That's like
yeah,
being in
shit.
Iraq for 20 years straight. Then you gonna
And you
be
don't do that.
fucked up.
You don't do that unless you stay in that neighborhood. Only way you should walk a beat
Right.
do a neighborhood all the time unless you stay in the neighborhood. If you stay in the neighborhood, you should do the neighborhood all the time. You stay there. You there all the time anyway, you stay there. But if you stay in a predominantly white neighborhood as your residence and then you work a predominantly black neighborhood all the time, hell no. They should treat you just like a motherfucker that's going overseas. Do that shit for a year and a half, then go on desk duty or get another motherfucking spot. You shouldn't do that all the time because automatically you're going to start having a bias and a hatred towards the people.
Right.
Like, nah, you shouldn't do that. But if you stay in the neighborhood, then by all means, patrol your neighborhood because you may be dealing with your neighbors and you know them. So, you know, your neighbors is acting up, then you go down the street like, hey, Johnny, man, chill your motherfucking ass out, man. Calm down. And he calmed down like, all right, Bill, man, I'm tripping or whatever. And then, hey, man, I'll see you at the PTA meeting on Monday. You know, it gotta be, you gotta have some kind of rapport, man. But people, both parties gotta do better. The public gotta do better. The cops gotta do better. Everybody gotta do better. That's how I see it. Not just one group is doing the worst. It's, you know, there's nuances. Like Mill said, every situation is different.
Yeah, it is funny because I think I've never heard him say that part, but you know, I can get why that's a sore spot. But yeah, I've had a couple interactions like that. Not as drastic, but you know, in San Jack, them niggas so dirty over there. They I think I had a fake warrant out because I had got a bogus ticket from them, went to court, paid it, then magically few months later, I had an unpaid ticket because apparently I had 2 infractions instead of 1 for the same amount. They're just doing bullshit. But they took me in for that. But they come up to the car, both sides, hands on their gun, like I'm finna really do something. Like, nigga, y'all is on bullshit. But
Hey,
I never trip out the car. I know they just doing a job because it is crazy people out here. Just as long as we both make it home, I'm good. I don't take that shit personally.
Hey, do you remember that night we was leaving Butch crib? We had just dropped. It was that night you broke that window.
Oh
We had
yeah,
went to the
that
movies.
was on.
You remember that night when we was leaving and they pulled us
That was
over
on Normandy. Yeah.
and they called like 4 cars and then they walked up and they was like, "Hey, your tail light out. Let me get the license and registration. I get everything's legal. No weapons in the car." They was like, "Why he in the back laying down?" I was like, "Shit, he sleep. The fuck you mean? It's 2 a.m. He sleep. Like what?
Yeah.
Like what? And then it was like, why is it glass in the car? I broke my window. I'm gonna get it fixed in the morning. This is a car registered to your name. This is my car. You see the registration? You got any drugs, alcohol in it? No. They was
Damn,
like,
they
why
was
you was
really
reaching?
pushing it, huh?
Them motherfuckers was like, why you was reaching? That's why it took us so long to get back up here because you was doing all the reaching. I was like, I was getting my fucking information out of the glove box. And they was like, next time don't move until we tell you. Like, all right, man, whatever. And then I didn't have an attitude. I was just like, hey, well, I was just getting the shit, whatever. They didn't even trip. The car was in my name, so obviously I didn't break into my own goddamn car and shit. It's fucking
Right.
my car. It's like why he sleep? Like the mother is fucking
Right.
2
After that point, yeah. What's the rest of the questioning for?
Like why is he laying down in the back?
Trying
The
to find
motherfucker
something.
sleepy, man.
Just
But you know
looking
what?
for something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
trying to find something.
At that time, I think I was 19. Yeah, I was 19 years old because by the time I was 20, I had that truck. Like we wasn't on shit. We literally, y'all remember like how we would just
Right
like
behind the
go.
program. Yep, I remember that.
But y'all was never on anything. So I mean,
But this is before I was smoking and all that different shit, and and had a gun and all that. Like I'm fresh 19. I'm not really doing this is me and Kim and us, hanging out, bullshit. So, I wasn't even worried about this shit, but it was just the fact that they called, like, it was like 4 or 5 cars. All because I was moving, getting the registration and the insurance. And I had nothing on my record. Like, I was clean. So they
Yeah,
see.
but for all they know,
Yeah, don't get it.
If
It's
they
an
didn't
old
run
car.
their plate, you could have been some niggas stealing old cars ready to shoot it off the cops.
I mean, I get it. It's 3 black people, an old car, window busted, glass on the well, they didn't know the window busted, but it's glass on the floor. You laying down, they don't know what the fuck going on. I get it. That's why they tripped. Because my mama told me as a young teenager, anytime the police pull you over, comply. See, her motto was get home and we'll fight that shit in court. Who gives a fuck?
That's the best practice. That's smart.
We'll fight it in court. So I never tripped. The only time I tripped on the laws is when I was drunk that night and we was fighting and they grabbed me from behind. They didn't get in front of me where I knew it was a law. They grabbed me from behind. And so I'm so amped up and they throw me on the ground and throw me in the car. It's like, I don't know that y'all cops at this time. It's a big ass brawl. And it was a big ass brawl. So they just grabbed a person at the back of the pack and arrested me. Everybody in my unit was fighting. Right.
What? I was at the bar or something?
We was at Denny's.
What?
Denny's at all place, bro. Motherfuckers was like, bruh. So I was drunk and they was going in to eat and somebody said, go get Hall out of the car so he can eat. But other people were saying, leave Hall in the car. He drunk. Just leave him in there. What's going to happen to him? He drunk. But somebody grabbed me and apparently we was outside smoking a cigarette and then a fight broke out between my unit and another unit. And apparently I just automatically on subconsciously go mode. My niggas fighting. I just ran over there and started niggas. And the police got called because they threw a nigga through the claw machine.
What
them
the
niggas
hell?
they was getting to it. They ripped out a nigga's septum. They threw a nigga through the claw machine. They was getting to it.
What?
Yeah. So I'm at the back of this punching on niggas. Blood on me, blood on all of them. They can't get in the door because the squabbling is going on all in the door. And I'm punching niggas on the little other door on the outside, and they just grabbed me and the person that was outside with me smoking, and him does up, locked us up. We the only ones they got. And shit, I spent the night in jail. Best soup in my life. Oh my god, still remember that soup. I hold it in a motherfucker when I woke up.
Felt like a dream, didn't it? Man?
Boy, and I was like, man, how I'm gonna get out of this? I done fucked up. Nah, but I mean, and them police fucked me up, man. Again, when we got in there, they like choked me out because I guess I still was resisting or whatever. Because I probably was mad the way that they handled me, putting me in the car. And I probably was already mad. But I was drunk, super drunk, because this was a week before we deployed. So we really was turned up. And I was really turned up. Cause I'm literally scared. This is my first deployment. Some of these motherfuckers, they've deployed before. This is my first deployment. I'm scared, really. So I'm getting fucked up. Like, this is my last time to party. My last time I may talk to my old lady, whatever. So I'm really out of my mind, drunk. They should have left me in the car, but hey. Suffice to say, hey, when you fucking with them people, man, just if you can, avoid a confrontation because they really on the edge, they damn self.
Mm-hmm.
And depending on the situation, they get mad. Like if you watch a car chase after the car chase, when they finally catch a motherfucker and pull them out the car, they pissed off.
Hell yeah, because you know how many times you could have killed somebody? Or they could have
you out of the
died?
car. Yeah. So these motherfuckers, they be tripping. They human beings.
Yep.
Yeah. That's crazy. That was some good shit, but you know it had nothing to do with this.
Man, shut up.
But boy, you had an interesting life, man.
Oh man, that ain't the half of it.
You should write a book one day.
Oh man, motherfucker
Well,
may get an Oscar, and I might go to jail.
I'm black. No black people. Nobody gives a fuck about that.
Damn.
That shit. Even you got a good business.
Hey. Why he said?
I know he said that hard as hell.
Oh, I'm black.
Hey, they try to throw that black shit on everything. A motherfucker told me that, man, I hate that y'all two black dudes couldn't get along at that plant. Man, fuck all that. What the fuck it got to do with black, with etiquette, how a motherfucker treat you? If you treat me fucked up, man, it don't matter what race it is. You treat me fucked up. People automatically be like, because we black, you supposed to just
They
take
want to
abuse.
project the whole community on y'all one little. Yeah, people want to fuck with each other like that. That's okay, but just because we don't get along as a whole, they think, yeah.
But no, not even as a whole.
Every nigga use that show skin.
Yeah, like you supposed to just, even if nigga just getting over on you just because he black, you supposed to give this nigga a long, man, fuck no, bro. If I'm not finna let another race fuck over me, damn sure not finna let you fuck over me, bro.
Dude, crazy.
I'm black. No black people. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Kill that shit. Either you got a good business or you don't. All that shit, don't nobody want to hear that shit. That's a hustle. Support me because I got a black business. Is your restaurant clean? Is the food good? Do you got consistent cooks? Is the material on your shit good? Stop doing that. Oh, you support the white people? No, I support consistency, baby. Yeah. Fuck about what color you is. I'm gonna spend my money. That paper, I'm gonna spend them deals where the fuck I want to spend it at. Rather it's Porsche, Ferrari, Land, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do while I'm here. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, I ain't gonna be finessed off some black shit. But one thing about it, 70% of you motherfuckers is not going to make it. I'm not no motherfucking fake ass motivational speaker that talk this dumb shit. I'm the #1 nigga in the country. You know why? Y'all seen me come out of the penitentiary. I make millions and I make millionaires, baby. You understand me? I come from the ghetto.
Why they stop it right there? See, they wrong for that.
No, but it's another clip of him talking about being black and teaching your kids to respect authority. It is another video, and I posted it in the group chat.
I thought that was a preacher. I thought it was a preacher. It wasn't Wallo. It was a preacher. I thought it was a preacher saying that.
Oh, no, you know what? You might be right. I might be getting my videos mixed up.
It wasn't Wallo. It was a preacher saying that.
Yeah, you are right.
Oh, it's right above it. Yeah, I got you. You want me to play it?
I mean, we don't have to. We didn't already touch the subject. I mean, you can. It's up to you. You can play it.
Yeah, let me hear the clip for the context of it. And it's like, hey, I agree with Wallo, but I've been saying that at the end of the day, we don't gotta stay on it, but you should support people just because they black, but that shouldn't be the end all be all. Like, yeah, we sticking together, but don't expect me to keep patronizing you with some bullshit.
Yeah, like I'm gonna support this one time because you black, but then after that, I'm not going back. And I support it.
That's why they need to get rid of Umar.
Why?
The motherfucker ain't built no school in a decade. Get him out of here.
Boy, play the clip.
Goof ass nigga, man. That nigga ain't built no school, man. That nigga ain't built.
Brother,
he ain't built them.
The school is built. The
nigga ain't built. The nigga ain't built the sand castle. The nigga ain't built the sand castle. Nigga ain't built the sand castle.
All it is missing is its plumbing authority. All it is missing is plumbing authority. All it is missing is its plumbing authority.
He be hypnotizing people saying that shit over and over again. He be fucking hypnotizing people, man.
Boy, shut up.
It's hypnosis and shit. He keeps saying the shit. You be like, you right. Nigga, you right.
Yeah. Nah, nigga, you wrong. That school is built.
That school built. Yeah, you ain't hear him. He said it 3 times. Motherfuckers sitting there, niggas sitting there doing hypnosis on people. Man, fuck all that, man. Who more out here bullshit? Nigga ain't built the goddamn play. That nigga ain't built the Lego set, man.
Oh,
fucking around.
Let me see.
Blaming white cops for the killing of black kids. Instead, teach your black children to be obedient towards authority. And I don't care if most of y'all are black. You need to teach your children to obey authority. We need to teach our sons and daughters to obey authority. We need to teach our children to not fight against authority, not fight against cops, not rebel. Be model citizens. That is, be submitted to governmental authority.
Nah, he wrong on all that shit.
Now watch. I see all of y'all looking at me. You know why you're looking at me like that? Because you don't read. After Jesus is resurrected, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. When I was 15 years old, I'm walking up Hollis. I'm walking down Hollis in Queens. And an Italian cop drove right by me. And I locked eyes with the cop, and we stared at each other, and he drove by. My ego and his ego. No cameras, no iPhones, no social media.
These cuts is crazy. How the gun get behind his head?
Cop saying, nigga, who you looking at, nigga?
No recordings. And then he says one word to me. Listen to what he says to me. Listen to what he says to me. He says to me, watch, say something. And in that moment, I hear the voice of my mom and my father. Son, obey authority. Son, respect your elders. Son, don't be in trouble out there with the police. Son, make sure that is, be submitted to governmental authority. You listen to people when they talk, you have to hear them blah, 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 blah. No.
Wrong.
And in that moment with that Glock pressed to my head, I got to make a decision. Either my ego is going to be strong, or my submission to authority is going to be stronger than my ego. And
oh no, that's submission to authority.
Wrong. That nigga preaching the wrong message. Like, nah, fucking if a cop is wrong, you go fucking file a complaint against that motherfucker if he wrong. You just make it home at night. My message was, if these motherfuckers is coming at you, all you do is diffuse the situation. Hey, yes sir, no sir, go about your business, and then you go report that shit. You shouldn't submit to any motherfucker that's mistreating you. If the government is mistreating you, then you go make a motherfucking complaint. You go talk to a representative, constituent, somebody, you go talk to that motherfucker. You don't just bow down and let a motherfucker, because what the fuck he saying shit, you damn near need to boot over. If the cop come over there with his dick out, like, come here, submit to authority.
Boy,
take this dick.
Up.
No, you don't do that. No, but you make it home tonight. The motherfuckers, and he could have avoided that situation. He said he was walking down the street and the cop was riding by him. What the fuck you looking at the cop for anyway? Continue on your business. Mind your goddamn business.
That's what he was saying.
No, he said he locked eyes on the cop. He looked at the cop looked at him.
He locked eyes in his ego and the cop ego. That's what he's saying. Respect authority. That's why he was saying respect.
Right. Because why you ice grilling the cop like he can't throw you in jail?
Yeah, but my thing
is
you don't even know. You don't know the cops even to respect them.
We need to remember the cops ain't our friends, and that legally makes us slaves. People don't say it verbatim like that enough. They looking to make you a slave.
But that's why I'm saying, like, so, like, you avoid interactions, or you try to avoid all your interactions with the cops anyway. So if they pull you over, you show them your information, and you trying to get the cops the fuck on. So you're not gonna be giving them attitude, why you stopping me, all that different shit. If the motherfucker stop you for the wrong reason, you got a dash cam. All right, cool. I'll sign for the shit when you go to court. Hey, judge, I got video cam that he blah 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 did the wrong thing. But you don't have to submit to these motherfuckers. But if you trying to make it home,
use the wrong word for your liking, but I think he actually was saying what you're actually saying. I don't think in his scenario or any scenario is he saying bow down to them. But for him to give the cop attitude and he just walking and the cop driving by, for him to like mean mug the cop or whatever the case the scenario was, that was like out of line. Cause like, why would you do that?
Yeah, should have mean mother cop. That motherfucker riding by, you glance, oh, that's a lawman. Keep on about your business.
Right.
The fuck you looking at the cop for?
Unless you a friendly ass nigga that like police.
Shit, but he said he's mean mugging them. So
I'm not anti-cop. I'm just not back to blue either. I feel like they should do their job.
They
should be supported. They should be compensated well. It's a hard job. They dealing with criminals all day. But they just can't never switch it off. You know.
But my thing is they civil service. Them motherfuckers supposed to be serving us.
Right.
Serving, protecting you. Yep.
But I mean, I don't know. I guess I never had I think Aunt Missy, that's an excellent motto to follow. Just make it home. Fight it in court.
Fight that shit in court, man. Fuck them.
You don't got to say nothing to them. Talk to your lawyer. Do what they say and let the lawyer lead the way. Shit.
All you got to do is get their badge information. And then a lot of times the badge information they write you a ticket is on the ticket. Right. So shit. And then if you want to fight it in court, go to court. Half the time, the motherfuckers, especially if it's not a big deal, they ain't gonna show up to court. Get that bullshit dismissed.
Yeah, but you know what? That nigga was a pastor. And after this shit, this is why I definitely ain't fucking with no pastors right now.
And they receive something from the word of the Lord. Close the doors for me for a quick moment. I want everybody to remain standing. Did something in the lives of the patriarchs of old. The patriarchs would pause. They would set up an altar. And they would offer up sacrifice. I asked each and every one of you, how many of y'all received something from the Lord? Everyone in this place said these words, I did. Of what God did in word, there is an obligation that is attached to that acknowledgement. In biblical days, they offered livestock, grain. That was a type of currency. Note, if you will, I did not say money. I said currency. And this is what God is saying for at least 1,000 of you in the building. And this is simple. I'm not going to challenge you the way Bishop did. But I know that there's 1,000 individuals under the sound of my voice that can do what I'm about to challenge you all to do. This is simple. 1,000 people giving what I'm about to challenge will be $20,000. 1,000 people giving what I'm about to challenge you all to do will be $20,000. Now, for those of us
he doing a Dr. Umar.
Tell that nigga to take the watch off. They already got it. Take that watch off.
I'm telling you, bruh.
Take the watch off. We already got what you looking
belly
for.
In that watch.
Yeah, that'd be my thing.
They say he put a whole.
They say what?
Nah, he put a whole new meaning to never would have made it.
I would have lost it all.
Oh my God. What you about to say, man? It was
a lag. It is a lag. Would that be my thing though? Even like when they be doing like fundraisers and stuff like that, and they be showing like these actors and actresses and these people with a buku amount of money. It's like, Why y'all coming and asking us?
Right.
Like, and then not only that, like, I said I wasn't gonna really too much talk about this subject if it came up because I don't know if he gave money or not. I don't know. And the church do got bills. The church do got bills, and they do need money to keep running. So I do understand that. But I mean, I will say, like, the people that's in these churches nowadays, it sucks because they got people that's skeptics that or will forever be because of how they run things or how they do that. Like, I don't know. I don't think it was a good idea for him to say close the doors like the way he came at it. I don't think it was a good thing because that challenges people and it's like, how the hell you just gonna tell me I gotta give money or I can't leave? It challenges people. So I don't think that might have been like the best idea. But I mean, the church do gotta stay open. I mean, if the church is open, the bills gotta get paid. And it's got to keep running. I mean, that's why you give offering and stuff like that so the church can stay open. But another thing, I wish that churches start doing more. The church is supposed to be there for us, for the people. So the church, if a person need help with a job, if a person need help paying a bill, a person need help to go like need somewhere to go stay. Like the church is supposed to help you do these things. Like that's the only thing that I wish that churches would do more, especially when when you come across videos like this. It's like I don't know, it just give you an air of all they do is beg. All they do is have their hand out. Like like that's all you see. And some people do be living right, and a lot of these people don't though, and it's unfortunate. I don't know if he gave money or not, but for every 100, I feel like every 100 he was asking he was asking people for, he should have gave. I don't know. Am I wrong for saying that?
What was it for though? And 40K at 40K
That's the
in the
same thing that
spot
I
is
was
wild.
asking. That's the same thing I was asking. Like, what is this money for? Like, what are you using this money for? Yeah, like I understand that churches got to stay open and things got to get paid, but 40K, like, what are you like? Does the church is a hole in the roof? The roof needs to get fixed. Like, what? Like, what y'all want to remodel the church? Like, I didn't understand or get like, and that was the main question that I asked too. Like, what was the money for? And he came and did that because he felt like the church so did him right when he needed it. Like the church helped him so much. But I feel like if you feel like that, why not you offered up the money? You offer up money and you give the church money. But then again, as I say, I don't know if he did get a church money or not. Like, I don't know, but it is kind of wild when you see multimillionaires asking for money from the
I
popo.
mean, I guess it's a hard lifestyle to imagine because them niggas monthly bills be what you make in a year. Really. It'd
I
be
mean,
hard.
that's true too. That is true. And another thing I want to say too, like anything that you do with reason, especially if you in the church and like you when I say you in the church, you like in the church for yourself and you know God for yourself, you know the word for yourself or whatever the case might be. Anything you do is for God. So, and I think people be missing that part. They miss that part. Yeah, these
Yeah.
people are running the churches true enough. People F up. People mess up. People don't do what they're supposed to do. But that's people. But going past that anything you do, you're supposed to do it for God. Tithes, that's for God. Anything you do, you're supposed to do it for God. You and your relationship with God to build your relationship deeper with God. Anything, everything. But that's a whole nother subject. But I don't know.
Man, me, for real, I've been listening to a lot of Hebrew Israelite shit lately. And I be it be intriguing me. I don't know if I'm just 100% on board, but I really
Oh
rock with it.
man, don't tell me you gonna have your purple shirt with the tassels on the bottom of it, man. Fuck no, nigga. Don't tell me you gonna have a purple shirt with the gold tassels, man. Not you with the ISUPK, man. No, my brother, no. You finna start reading the Torah?
Read.
The Pentateuch? Oh no, man.
What you
Good.
read? You already
No.
read the Bible.
I get it, but no, man. Man, Goody, man, you finna be out on the goddamn corner, Tidwell and Homestead, man, with your goddamn book telling your babies to read. Man, hell no.
Look, we keep that thing on us too.
Oh man, hell no, man. That nigga
These
finna have
days, this straight from my mom. My
that
mom
nigga,
must have been on it already.
that nigga finna have Ike on the corner talking about read.
Read.
Yeah, no. Y'all niggas gonna have the little arm bands on with the spikes on and shit. Oh man, you're not gonna be Captain Goody out. Not Captain Cesario, Captain Goody out.
Hey, shout out to Zara. I'll be listening to that nigga a lot, man.
Yeah,
He
I know
ain't
you do.
saying, no, he said something. I said, I like, I.
Not the
Who
Hebrew
the dude that be
Israelite.
cussing people out?
Nah, hell nah. Captain Cesario ain't. He don't be. He'll get booted up, but not like that.
Oh.
You know why I listen to it? It's for the word, because at the end of the day, they just reading the word, brother. Nah, of course, you
Yeah, but
always
they
hear
interpreted it.
religiosity in it, like say when they get the interpreting stuff. That's what I hate
Yeah,
about it all. I don't want no interpretation.
cause some of them motherfuckers is using that shit to talk to fucking 14-year-olds. You ain't heard about that shit, have you? With the ISUPK, you ain't heard about that shit. It's two different fashions of the motherfucking Hebrew Israelites. Some of them
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
it's a whole bunch of different of them.
Yeah, man, that shit wild, man. Shit, what was that imam name, man? He used to go back and forth with Captain Tazariak, man. Imam Bashir. Hey, man, I done been down that rabbit hole, man, with them motherfuckers, man. I can't
Yes,
even dig with
see,
none.
I
I
think
can't
we
even
went
dig with none of
backward.
that shit.
I come in on the dumb shit and then end on the religious shit. You come in on the religious shit,
Yeah, I can't get down with none of that shit,
and
man.
now we on the fuck shit.
No, I ain't on no fuck shit. I have just realized that every one of those groups has an agenda that they serve. Their own agenda. Every religion has their own agenda that they serve.
Yep.
I don't serve any agenda because I cannot pinpoint what religion is right. There's too many religions for me to pick and choose which is the right religion. But I can say that there's a God and I believe in God. After that, I don't know. And I just go off of, for me, what's the best way to live. And that's it. All these religions and shit, man. I watched the nigga go from being Pan-African to being Hebrew Israelite to being motherfucking polygamist.
Who?
A lot of these motherfuckers, man, they flip flop. Like and they pick and they use a little bit of everything. So they use a little bit of the Torah, the scripture. Then they use a little bit of the nature shit. Then they use a little bit of this. It's all bullshit. Man. It's just a way to get us pussy and get your way with shit.
Yeah. That's why I said learning for yourself versus following somebody and just doing things and moving because they tell you, oh, that's the right way to do it. You got to learn for yourself. You got to, I forgot how I said it in the Bible, but you got to try. You got to try it or try the word or something like that for yourself, basically. Like you really, yeah.
And I don't want to stop nobody from practicing what they believe. I just can't get down with it because I went down that rabbit hole and I didn't find nothing down it for me. Nothing. Because I didn't want to be just like a Christian who uses the Christianity to make their points and get their way. But hey, man, if you want to get your purple shirt and with your gold tassels on the bottom, hey, I'm gonna send you some money. So when you at the fish market, just get in line, get my plate. So when I come through, I can just get my shit because they be out there. I seen them on Homestead. I seen the Feds hat. Yeah, I seen the Feds hat niggas too. The Moors. They was in Acton.
Nah, like I said, it give me that church vibe.
It do.
It feel like, to me, it feel like Bible way, but I'm volunteering to listen to it.
I get it.
But I can't be a part of no church. I'd rather pay my tithes to a poor.
Facts.
For real. Somebody really need it. Because like Mel said, even though I know some churches do that, but if churches was really on their shit, it shouldn't be too many more poor people out here.
Boy, why is it 17 churches up and down Homestead from 59 to 16?
For sure, it shouldn't be nobody hungry or without nowhere to stay.
Or without a job. There's many churches on Homestead, the front, the storefront side. All the churches on Homestead. It ain't that much God over there. Ain't that much God over there.
That's all they got over there is hope.
I guess.
They selling plenty of it.
Yeah, they selling hope, all right. They selling hope.
Hope is in here. And in your hands and in your feet.
Yeah.
But
what call that?
Damn. Anything else y'all want to touch on this wonderful return that I messed up mix on?
Nah, I ain't really seen nothing crazy. I do find it funny that Kendrick stepped on Drake's return. He stepped on that nigga shit. So that no kid shit. Yeah, that no kid shit was getting popping.
Yeah.
Put out that Luther.
Put it out. If this world were mine.
Stepped on that nigga shit, man. Fucked up.
That was pure hate. I ain't even gonna lie. Hate. But you know, at the end of the day, like we said when it was happening, this is our Nas and Jay.
That's deeper than Nas and Jay. Them niggas stopped eventually. These
They
motherfuckers
did
ain't gonna.
what?
They stopped eventually. These motherfuckers ain't gonna never
They
stop.
did though. Think about it. They always still do little petty shit, even to this
They
day.
was in videos together.
So, oh no, I don't think that. I don't think they could be cool.
And didn't Nas sign with Jay-Z? Like,
No.
Yeah, after, but he still lost though. I don't give a fuck what Jay-Z
He signed a
did
Def
on the
Jam.
money.
Nas signed a Def Jam while Jay-Z was running it.
Back in the day, yeah.
Cause you know Jay-Z ran Def Jam for like 2 years.
Yeah, but still. That's like Drake signing Kendrick, PG Lang to OVO. You know, OVO universe, if that ever happens. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
nigga, he still may not like us, bro. I don't give a fuck what you do.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
Drake, he Kendrick. Like, I don't think Kendrick will ever be as big as Drake. I don't give a fuck. He had a Super Bowl, nigga.
and he not, because after that, Drake just
But
broke a record. What
he
record
definitely
broke?
had his moment and his hottest fish grease.
What record he broke?
On the most
The
viewership
most,
thing. Yeah.
most streams or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, but the culture
I
right
mean, but
now don't fuck with him.
this not nothing that's new to Kendrick. Kendrick come out, he be hot for a little bit, then he go back in his hole.
Right.
That's true.
I mean, he had a hell of a run though. I ain't gonna lie about it.
Yeah,
He
that
had a
run.
hell of a run.
This
Nah, yeah.
past year and a half has been cold, man. I ain't never seen no shit like this, man. For you to like take over the culture, like he took it over. Like Ja Rule got cool. Ja Rule got killed, but it wasn't like this. Was it like everybody's piling on, just like fuck him? But I mean, hey,
Yeah, but I don't think it'll ever be like a 50 jive, because people literally will stop effing with jive. Like, people literally still F with Drake. And there ain't nothing Kendrick could do to make people stop messing with Drake.
I mean that's true, but the amount of people that mess with Drake is like dwindling.
That's a lie. I feel like that's a lie. They got bandwagon people. They got people that's gonna F with Kendrick because he on top right now, and when he go back hiding, they're gonna be back on Drake.
Well, yeah, he gotta have a hit though.
He will, I'm sure. Like Nokia. Nokia is a hit. No, I mean, people like Nokia.
Is it a hit? It's about
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's better than Luther.
Song for song. It
Song for
really
song,
depends on
I
your
might.
taste.
Yeah, because you can't compare. You can't compare the two. Luther is on
Music,
a
you
whole
know,
nother
music
drop.
is subjective. Come on now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Luther's on
all
a
right.
whole
So
nother-
Luther is
on a whole
slower.
nother thing. Like,
So is it better than Squabble Up?
Hell yeah. Woke up now after that squabble up hard, but that no kill might get it out
yeah,
of there in the club.
baby girl.
Boom.
And that's a petty ass jab at Kendrick. Because I'm pretty sure I've heard a song where Kendrick say some shit like that.
It ain't gonna never stop, bro. It's gonna be little petty shit forever. When we beef forever.
Cardi B.
Man, they got their little shit going. You heard about that?
No. What's going on with Cardi?
She talking about Offset was fucking Ari. that chick look like Miss Piggy with the big old booty.
Hey man, I don't put it past Offset. He don't seem like he turned down nope. Nah,
This
piece of
thing
pussy.
is, she like Moneybag Yo chick and G Herbo baby mama. She got like 2 other rappers.
So no, because what is Offset and his beef? That's who you fucking on.
Nah, Cardi B effing
Quavo,
on.
Quavo and Offset's beef. Whatever that chick that's got them beefing, that broke up the Migos, I think that's who she talking about.
Who is that?
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Y'all have never heard like there's supposedly a chick that Quavo was messing with, that Offset started messing with or something like that. Y'all never heard that?
Wasn't that Sweetie? That probably was Sweetie.
No, was it Sweetie? I think I kind of remember, but I don't know who was that.
If I had to guess, that was Sweetie. Fuck that whole little situation up. But yeah, the only reason I brought that up, like I guess celebrities just can't help but share each other, man.
Man, we're talking about celebrities sharing each other. What about and Lil Baby mama? What y'all think about that situation?
Oh, I seen that. I think she basically was like, I'm a gold digger and what? I'm fine enough. And guess what? She right, just like Wallo. Baby, listen here. If you can get it off, right? If you know you can't pull that kind of stunt, don't be trying to Jackie Chan it.
I ain't never seen her admit to being a gold digger. The video I seen was bullshit, but basically she was saying that people think because she's pretty and she's beautiful that she's a gold digger and this and blah 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 and fuck blah 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 blah.
Let me look for you. Know her name? I'm gonna just look it up. Blue Babies.
I don't know.
No, because she was like gold digging. It looks like you were digging for poverty or something.
Yeah,
she
that's
said.
What she was saying. Like, girl, I don't like her.
Now that sound like you saying and what to me?
It's what? What you said?
To me, that sounds like you saying and what? You did it wrong.
No, it sounds like I don't fucking like her. That's what that sounds like. I don't know where the hell you get that shit from. But what I said was I don't like her. It ain't got shit to do with nothing she talk about because I ain't fuck nobody to get out of poverty. I'm not saying I'm out of poverty, but I'm not saying I'm in poverty. But what I'm saying is I work my ass off. I don't like her because you brought a whole fucking baby into this world for a bag. That's why I don't like her.
Who brought a baby in the world for a bag?
I can't find the cheese. This is Aisha Howard.
Yeah, that's her name. We're talking about
Here we go.
Lil Baby and Anthony Edwards' baby mama.
Here go the clip.
Certain allegations that I will never ever beat with you guys. I came into relation with the status because I have a child by AP.
Dang, shit! I'm trying to hear it.
This hoe ain't talking about nothing. Fast forward the shit to what she talking about privately.
Only women like that attract a certain caliber of man, nice body, a certain type of woman because I'm viewed as a certain type of woman because I'm beautiful. and have a nice body. And normally women like that attract a certain caliber of men, which is also not my fault. And now that I am in yet another situation where I now have a child with another successful man, there's no telling you guys that I'm not a gold digger. You guys, it's no beating those allegations at all. I don't.
Yeah, you're not gonna beat that. You're not gonna beat it with me.
The only thing that irritates me is I read comments that say, "Oh, you're a gold digger," or "You kept the baby for a check."
You did.
What if I came to y'all's pages, right? And I compared the men that you have children with to the men that I have children with. And I said, you were digging for poverty when you picked him to be your baby daddy, weren't you?
You sound stupid. Turn this off.
See, that's what I'm. Don't that sound like so what to you, D-Hall?
No, it sound like that shit. It sound like that shit pissing her off. That's what it sound like. It sound like that shit pissing her off. It don't sound like so what. It sound like that shit. It sounds just like how I feel with Umar Johnson say some shit or Charleston White say some shit. I'd be like, man, I don't give a fuck with this pussy ass nigga talking about, man. It's all some bullshit. I want to know is does she have a career? Does she have some type of career outside
getting people with money and having babies for them and getting money? That's her career.
If she don't have a career outside, if she was not established in making her and paying for her way and providing for herself and taking care of herself and doesn't have a career outside of having these children, then it don't matter what the people say. You make their point very valid, because it would seem that the only way that you eating and surviving is through these men. Now, if you got a career outside of being these niggas' baby mama, then hey, I would have to believe what she's saying, that she do her own thing. But if she can't sustain her own lifestyle without being attached to these men, that she proving everybody wrong. She proving everybody right.
Goody, I think she just got you confused because she's so beautiful and she got a nice body. And
what got me confused about what?
That you think that I'm mad because it's like so what? Because you saying it's like so what?
Nah, I ain't confused. I mean, she don't look all that bad to me. I don't need to see your face bare.
Exactly. I want to see what that wake up look like
and all that.
She's not no ugly girl. She's not no ugly girl.
What does the wake up look like? I don't care about none of this makeup
all
shit.
I was saying is, hey, it's a reality. The top beautiful, gorgeous women, niggas, everybody, she get to pick who she want to have a baby with. Everybody want her. Hey,
I mean, first of all, why you gotta pick to have a baby with somebody versus picking somebody to be your man or your husband? Like, what are we doing here? And grant you, everybody don't want to get married. Okay, I can't push that on everybody. But what are you actually doing? What in the actual effort you doing? And not only that, my issue is that the dude, and correct me if I'm wrong, but Anthony gave her $100,000 to get an abortion. Instead of her getting an abortion, I want to say she kept the money and said that she wasn't going to do it. So it's like, you actually, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, with that, hey, like they say for the dudes, you lose all control when you when that nut leave your body. Your choice is gone, sir.
And then now you got a whole innocent baby. The daddy don't want to be a part of the baby life because he hates the mama
off the bat.
Yeah, he hates the mama, and he don't want to have nothing to do with the mama. So he'd rather just not deal with the baby at all. Like,
I guess he said he'll catch the baby at 19, 18, whatever.
Who's to say he gonna do that?
Yeah, who's to say?
Yeah,
If
this
you
one
not,
of
if
those
you not in the
things though, like
if you not the
he
motherfucker
can't
like
tell her to
18
abort it.
years,
She can't tell him to stay there and raise it. I mean, but men.
But I feel like
any
mother will want a father, their child's father in their life. Like that's the crazy part. You so worried about getting child support and you so worried about getting this financial responsibility that you're not even worried about your child upbringing and how your child gonna feel about anything.
Hey, just like we were saying with the cops need to be reformed, child support need to be reformed. Don't no child need no $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month to live.
That's true. And guess what?
I mean, if they in private school, let me pay for the private school.
And this is what I also feel. I feel as though if a father of a child say he don't want the baby and you keep the baby anyway, that's on you, mama. I told you I didn't want this motherfucker.
And I can kind of agree with that. Being a woman myself,
that'll keep gold diggers in check.
Yeah.
If they are held accountable for the baby, even though the man say he don't want the baby, because say for instance, is you able to terminate the pregnancy with plan B or some shit like that where it's nothing serious. If a nigga tell you I don't want this baby, hey, you're gonna have to take this plan B, and you say no, I'm gonna have this child, blah, blah, no matter what you say, then it should be no matter what I pay. All right. You want to have a baby? You want to have a baby. It is what it is. Call it today.
I don't know. It's very unfortunate because they two grown ass motherfucking people and they just brought an innocent baby into this world. But one thing that I don't like though, another thing I don't like, because I keep saying not one thing I don't like, but another thing I don't like is they got a lot of women, especially women, because I've been seeing a lot of women that's saying this and that. Like I seen this one clip and this boy picked up some Anthony Edwards shoes. And he was like, "Oh, my mom want to get these shoes." Like, put that back. We don't support basketball players that don't take care of their kids. And it's like, bitch, how about you shut your ass up and support your child and the shit that he likes?
Right.
Because you worried about the wrong damn thing. Yeah, basically. That's all your ass doing. How about you give your son what the fuck he wants and shut your stupid ass up? Because I have yet to see a female talk about the baby mama and how she is not right. Like, that's not right for you to just bring a baby into this world for a paycheck. Like, to me, you don't even love your child. You don't love your child at all. You just see this child as a collateral.
Yeah, but to be the devil advocate and to be fair, is people do it on the opposite side. She said it way harsher, but some people do have babies just to survive out the ghetto, get their Section 8, get their food stamps. That's housing. That's a way for somebody to eat who otherwise wouldn't have had it. But but
you do that on your own pocketbook. Don't bring no child in the world because you can't make no money off of your own pocketbook. And when I say pocketbook, I'm talking about her kitty cat.
Yeah, I agree.
Shit, I bet you talking about a real pocketbook.
You an idiot.
Yeah, me too. I thought so too, boy. That's an old school colloquialism right there, boy.
Hey, I gotta start talking about, hey man, what about that pocketbook, man?
Let me see what you got in your pocketbook.
What you got in that wallet? Come here. Let me reach up in that motherfucker. Let me reach in that wallet, man. Let me put something in your wallet. Come here. Let me put it. Let me put this hot $4 in your wallet. Come here.
And she's a little older too, so it just, I don't know. That's definitely a double standard.
Yeah, she's like 40 years old.
And these niggas in their 20s, early 20s.
Yeah. He
You
like
about to
23.
die off
I
that
think
vape.
he's 23.
Hell no, I'm getting over a cold. Hey, they finna hey, they got the Bernice the gay they ass damn blueprint.
Yeah, but ain't too many Bernice Burgos walking around, so.
But they trying to be though.
Yeah. Y'all be careful, man.
Them
That
bucks
thing,
got that
that
geriatric
thing,
pussy, man. It's got that geriatric pocketbook.
that thing.
Fuck around and get a baby with all kind of ailments and shit because y'all want to get in that geriatric
Right.
pocketbook, man. Because them eggs is old. Them eggs is 46 years old, man. Stay out
shut
of
up. But they definitely passing around the same.
Ding dongs.
Yeah,
and
everybody
hoo-has.
effing everybody in that
Yeah.
industry.
Damn shame. Why would you want to sleep with the same? Why would you want the same thing? If my partner hit something, I'm not intrigued to be like, ooh, I want to see what that tastes like. He said it was fire. No. If fire?
He said it tastes like real.
Nigga, shit, nigga. That thing got no scent. Pocketbook got
And
no
D-House
scent.
said real. Hello, let me see. This will be the last thing. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's it.
With the rest, take like real, real. Somebody say you got you gave it up. Get them things for 12. Why y'all ain't got them now? Yeah. That's the neighborhood book. Like they crib, come my crack, take like real. I'm up in the morning with the rest, take like real.
Tastes like ribs.
I'm feeling like I ain't never had no goddamn.
Boy, imagine. Say, oh, I got that bean, bro. That bean tastes like General Chicken.
What? Nigga, you got that McRib over there. Hold on. Nigga, I got that Lockwood General Chicken over here.
Rib.
I got that Lockwood General Chicken over here, man.
Y'all, have y'all seen? It's just a list right before I got on the pod. It's a list that somebody, grant you, I don't really know if it's real or not, but it's supposed to be a trend, and a whole bunch of Homestead and Northside dudes was in their inbox. And I've seen a couple of people that, I seen for sure one person that we all know.
Oh, what we talking
Tell
about?
us after this go off.
What the fuck are we talking about? People in inboxes.
She talking about Transformers, robots in the sky.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a whole. They leaked it or whatever. They put it out trying to expose the dudes in H-Town and Homestead. But grant you, some of them might not know it's a trend. I don't know.
Especially if you think if it's who I think it is, that motherfucker be fucked up. That motherfucker don't know.
No, it's somebody from the. Ooh, should I say that?
Nah. Yeah. Don't put nobody.
I wasn't gonna say their name or nothing like that. I mean, it's kind of broad, but I mean, it's somebody we grew up with from the church.
Oh, I already know who. It's two niggas, one tall and skinny, one fat. I got my brains on it right now.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking about homegirl the other day that nigga was messing with, but they was older.
Ooh.
She had braces. I forget her name. I just thought she was so cute.
Man, what about the two sisters that I was trying to get that I had?
Boy, you always bring them up.
I don't always bring them up.
Yes,
I don't. But now I am. How many kids they got now, man? How many kids they got, man? The big sister was thick. She was kind of cute. But then the little sister was kind of cute.
Who you talking about?
Boy, Quindra and Raina.
I would have took it.
Raina and who?
Quindra. You don't remember that?
Quindra. Oh, boy. Yeah. Get in line.
That was they get in line.
Didn't they have brothers?
Ken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she was nice.
That was their brother.
I forget how Raina even looked.
She was a short, chunky one, and then Quindra was the tall, kind of skinny, thick one, man. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I wonder if they.
I think her name was like Chantel or Chanel or something.
That one too. The dark skin chocolate.
Who was y'all talking about?
I was talking to her for like a month.
Who was y'all talking about?
And I was trying to talk to her too. Chantel, yeah.
Who the hell is Chantel?
Yeah.
She had braces. Ooh, she was.
I went to school with her. She had some. Her lips were so.
At church?
Yes.
She had the big old soup coolers, and she went to Cashmere because she was older than this nigga. So when she got dealing with the puppy, she came over to the young dog, and I was trying to get at her. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't crack nothing. Well, I was 0 for 3 at Bible Way. Couldn't crack not a damn thing. 0 for 3.
I don't remember no damn.
They wasn't fucking with my ass, but I bet you they see that. I bet you if they see my VA card, now they'll fuck with me. Come on. Get you 50% off at Gringos, nigga. Come on.
Back then they didn't want me.
Nah,
they all want me.
I'm fat. They all on me, man. Yeah. I ain't got that beach body no more, man. I got that dad bod. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, I got a lagoon pass for your ass. Come on. You can go to the lagoon on me. Yeah.
He lying. He ain't never been a day in his life.
I still got a pass.
Hey, man, you know who I ran into on my routes? Money Daddy.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who, Brother Randy?
I think that's his name.
But you know, he the pastor now.
That big-headed brother, you lying.
He was glasses.
That big-headed brother.
Did he drive trucks?
I don't know.
The nigga with the waterhead.
Yeah. I want to say not Money. There wasn't Money. He had like a little skinny child. She was just as yellow as him and thin like he was.
That nigga ain't shit. That nigga said big head nigga.
Was it French?
Oh, you talking about
his mama, Sister Essie.
Huh?
Yeah, you
my
godmother.
My godmother. His mama's my godmother.
Sister Essie, your godmama.
Yeah.
What that happened?
So who
she's typed me up. Why y'all think it's get special treatment for Sister Essie, man? When I was little, y'all talking about the light skinned lady with the afro, huh? Yeah, that's my godmama. Well, she got me my first Power Rangers with the flip head. Hit the button and the head flip over to the
with the power belt button.
Yeah. That's my godmother, man.
Well, what's her son name, nigga?
Nigga, I don't know, nigga. I ain't give a fuck about nothing but except them toys that she was dropping out. Fuck about none of that shit.
Really?
Give her no cards. I don't know her birthday, none of that. Drop off them toys. Give a damn about none of this.
Hey, we need to drop us something. No bullshit.
Drop off them toys. ASAP. What you want, Derek?
Hey, fuck all that, partner.
What? The nigga God, brother. Fuck that nigga.
You ain't my daddy.
I don't know that nigga, man. Where the toys at? Where the Power Rangers?
I think his name was Tony.
Say, Tony, what child?
Pussy ass nigga. Pussy ass nigga. Boomerang.
What child, Tony?
Pussy ass. Pussy ass nigga, get out of here, man. You give a fuck about none of them toys, man. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. Drop off them Power Rangers toys, man. Hey, Sister Ed said I used to hug and kiss her. Yeah. And get that gift and catch out.
Yeah, I used to see her, like I was going over Mama's house almost every Sunday, like
and she be over there all the time.
Ago.
That's Mama's best friend.
She be over there all the time, bro.
Yeah, that's her best friend.
But then she started falling sick. Like,
yeah.
Oh, she got sick? She passed?
I don't think she passed, but she got like.
Man, I need to go see about her, man. Oh my God, man. She used to tighten me up all the time. Change all kind of shit, man. Oh man, I was a horrible godson, man. But I didn't know. I didn't know it was responsibilities. I just thought I was supposed to get shit. I didn't know.
How you supposed to know, man? You was a kid.
I said I was a kid. I didn't know, man. I didn't know I was supposed to be good to that lady. I didn't know I was supposed to be like actually like right.
Boy, you played your part good. Hell.
Oh man, shit. Hell yeah. Every time she came with a gift, I was thankful. I thanked her, kissed her, and all that shit. Then I was pew. Get the fuck out of my way. I got this new toy. Pussy ass nigga. Nigga, I'm finna go to Menifees, nigga, and bust this shit down, nigga.
Say, Tony, what child?
Pussy ass nigga. Nigga, this is my year, nigga. Fuck wrong with you?
Oh, man.
I probably did tell a nigga, fuck wrong with you, man.
She got me rolling, dog. Man.
Country, I probably told him it's country rap tunes, nigga. Well, hold on, man. I need to find Chantel number, man. I was supposed to crack that, man.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
She owe me something.
She owe me something. We grown now.
Hey, she owe us both, man. I go first.
Y'all shit y'all ass up.
We gonna do like that Martin episode and both get played.
Nigga, rock, paper, scissors, nigga. Yeah, she owe me.
Shut up.
She owe me something. Hell yeah, man. Midnight, I've been on the phone with her. Fuck no, she owed me something, man.
Nah, for real.
You wasn't on the phone with a nigga.
Yes, I was.
Ah, that bitch was playing us, man. She was playing us.
You got played, nigga.
I did get played, man. So, okay.
See, you were more of a horn dog.
Hey,
I was just thinking about that. Man, this nigga Derek cold-blooded. I'm going to tell you why. The neighbor, you remember Mel, the neighbor, right? Melissa?
Whatever you finna say, I didn't do it.
She liked me a lot, and this nigga was so trying to get in her mind.
No, I ain't never talked to that white girl ever.
Yes, you did.
That was
you gotta tell her I like, yeah, man.
She kissed
me and everything.
It wasn't me. That was
and then the next day, that nigga, he had some toothpaste. Yeah, you know something about this?
No, that was that wasn't me. I will admit to the Chantel and the Quindra and the other girl shit, but the Melissa, I don't know nothing about that because I wasn't over that yet. That was
Yeah.
You were trying to make some
shake.
shake. You were trying to get some brother finger real quick.
I would not. Hell no, man. I already. By the time I had got back over there, I had already experienced Jungle Fever, so I wasn't trying to get goddamn Alyssa from the motherfucking Walkers and shit. No, that's you, Playboy. But I damn sure was trying to get Chantel. Chantel has lips on her mic. Man, motherfucker.
I forget how she looks, but she was gorgeous.
She was cold, dark skin, had some big old thighs, big old lips. She was a cold chocolate motherfucker. Hey, Chantel, you don't owe me no ass, but you owe me a Starbucks. We can sit up there, chop it up. Hey, maybe go to Meat Rancho. I know you probably staying home. Everybody there staying home.
I don't know who Chantel is, but don't listen to him.
But Chantel, you owe me a margarita at Meat Rancho or El Rufo, or you owe me a Starbucks coffee. You owe me that. Just so I can see you. Matter of fact, just the coffee, so I can see you blow off that coffee.
Boy, what?
You owe me an explanation. I didn't know he even knew who this girl was.
Hey man, do you know how much me and her used to stay on the phone, nigga? What you talking about, man? I made her go to the skating ring one time. She was one of the skating ring with me. She went to Cashmere. What are you talking about? With the Cashmere, nigga.
Oh,
you
yeah.
You was still that key. What I supposed to let that pass me up?
Yeah.
You made key? I'm at Cashmere? No. What she want with the young bud for when she can keep it?
Hey, it's all in the game, homie.
Hey man, me and this nigga
wasn't doing shit back there anyway.
Oh my god. Don't nobody get this shit misconstrued. This nigga is like my little brother, bro. I would never cross that nigga out over a piece of pussy. But if I'm not passing up no pussy either. Don't tell him.
I ain't gonna cross it out, but I ain't gonna step over it either.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him. This is between me and you. You can still like him all you want. If he test drive, I would tell him it was fucked up. Hey man, but nah, Chantel fine as motherfucker, man. Hold on. And then Raina, she was like a little she's like a little teddy bear. Yeah. Quindra wasn't hearing nothing I was saying. I think she thought I had bad breath or something. The only person that really talked to me was Chantel with them super coolers, man. Them big old Tigo babies and right.
Who was Chantel related to?
I don't know. She was a cold chocolate motherfucker that went up in that motherfucker. She was a chocolate brother.
I think they just went to the church like Cause I remember she was talking to that Howard nigga. I was like, man, this nigga don't get out my way.
Oh, that tall goofy nigga.
But like y'all say, hey, I was younger. These y'all niggas already in high school. I'm trying to get high school.
Middle school. Hey, what was the big nigga? He thought he was cool too.
Jeremy or
Jermaine.
Jermaine.
You know Jermaine died?
Well, Lord, hell no.
Jermaine died.
Lord Jesus, no.
What about, is Zenobia alive?
Yeah, but her I think one of her kids died.
What?
The boy died?
Well, her son died, yeah.
The Jermaine nigga died?
Jermaine died, yeah. He fell out while he was working.
Oh, no, man. I feel bad now.
Yep.
Oh, man, I didn't know that. Rest in peace, bro.
Yep.
And didn't that nigga stepmama was like only like 5 years older than him and shit, right?
Boy, not no 5 years older than him. Cause
it wasn't that crazy. Bro.
What was her name? Stacy or some shit?
It wasn't that crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't that crazy. She was younger, but she wasn't that young.
Shit, your brother used to talk to her or something, huh?
Boy, please.
She was around that age, around Devin and them age. And then she married that nigga.
Nah, I think she older than Devin.
You sure she wasn't our age? She just
I
married that old
still
nigga.
She wasn't
remember
that young.
one day we was in that little class with the upper.
Sister
What,
Williams.
The
whatever they
upperclassmen.
called it. Yeah, Sister William class. What you say, man?
I said the upperclassmen.
Yeah, the upperclassmen. I was on that side finally, and Zenobia one day, because somebody said Goody such and such and such, and she was like, Goody, more like Gremlin.
Oh, damn.
She played my ass.
Crush her. Zenobia.
I
Who,
ain't never heard nobody say nothing that crazy ever. Never
damn,
since either.
I'm trying to picture her, man.
I just
I'm trying
remember
to
her
put,
being big with the yam elbows
I think I know
at a
what you
young
I think I know who
age.
you talking about. I think I know
The
you
big
talking.
nose.
Hey, they'll get you, bro. I remember a female, she told me when I was in the 10th grade, she was like, ugh, Derek look like a burnt lizard. Cause I was like fucking with some girl behind me and had stuck my tongue out playing with her, and she was like, that nigga like a burnt lizard. And this bitch had like, she was a burn victim her damn self. Like she had like a burn mark on her, and I was like, bitch. But I couldn't really say nothing because at that time I was on a week's worth of clothes. And
Yeah.
like, only a pair of shoes a semester, my damn self. So I was just like quiet. And I was like, I hope this bitch get a sexual transmitted disease or something like that.
Boy,
Fuck,
shut
I
up.
like a burnt lizard. Like, bitch,
I
I
just thought
hope
it
this
was
bitch
funny
get VD.
because nobody just ever didn't call me ugly unless they was trying to be mean or something. And that was one of the times. That always stuck out to me. Like, that's crazy. Now to call somebody funny looking is one thing, but say gremlin is wild.
I ain't gonna lie. I had a funny stage without facial hair. Without facial hair, full facial hair. Yeah, them hoes probably could roast me. I probably was looking like some shit out of Spawn movie, but bitch, I had bitch, I had potential. You pussy ass bitch, you big broke motherfuckers. Y'all talking about me, man? Like, yeah, bitch, look at me now. You, bitch, you could be going to the Balmore Lagoon if you'd have held it down, pussy ass bitch. Look at you
Boy,
now.
you stupid.
Look at you now, bitch. Look at you now. You sitting there. You gotta eat Chicken Plus. Chicken Plus, I eat that shit when I want to, bitch. You gotta eat that shit for lunch
I
and
guess
dinner.
next week we could talk about this bullshit everybody talking about as more stuff developed.
About what?
The Carmelo Anthony and whatever the boy Metcalf boys.
So what? He boot niggas over?
No, the dude that stabbed the boy, and they trying to make it a racial thing.
So what the fuck Carmelo Anthony got to do with it?
That's his name.
Oh,
It's spelled with a K.
So it's not the real Carmelo.
Nah, it's a little young boy, it's a high school boy.
Oh yeah, like, man, shit.
Yeah.
What they did on Dave Chappelle, I know this is not funny, but he was like, poke, poke, poke. Oh, oh.
What you talking about with the different world or whatever?
Yeah, when he poked the nigga and passed the knife off to another nigga.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
You wild, man.
Oh man, I'm finna look up all them people from Bible Way, man, and see if I can rekindle something. And tell them, me and my cousin got a podcast. We talked about you. You want to come on and defend yourself? Yeah.
Nah, that'll be live.
Yeah.
If she would do it.
Like, why did you diss me? Why didn't you give me no play? Because Harold had more money than me.
Who is Harold?
I don't know. Don't make
Didn't
it.
you date the nigga? You know it was Howard.
Yeah, me and Howard talked for a little bit, but that was just literally a little bit, literally like a week.
Yeah, girl, why did you diss me for Howard? That nigga name was Howard.
I remember. I remember his favorite song was "Gangsta Paradise."
You remember where y'all what?
We're standing next in life against hell no. That nigga was not in there trying to woo you.
Song.
He was trying to woo you with Gangsta Paradise. Hell no, his name needs to be Howard.
That nigga did not got no riz.
What happened to your homegirl, man?
Crystal.
What happened to your homegirl? Yeah.
At anyone, if someone could.
He stabbed the nigga. I know I'm fucked up. He stabbed the nigga and he dropped. He stabbed the nigga and dropped.
He sat back down. You know, that shit was more than 20 years ago, bro. That was like 22 years ago.
What happened to Crystal? You ain't kept up with her mail?
I don't know. Crystal got her own, be doing her own thing. I don't even think she on social media.
Oh damn, she a ghost.
Yeah.
Ironic.
But she got a lot going on. I think when she talked to our other best friend, she told him that she had a little small depression. Her during, I want to say Harvey, her baby niece died.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they ended up they got out of their truck and they got in a tree, but the baby ended up falling out her hand or something like that, or I don't know.
Oh shit. Damn.
Yeah. So she lost her niece. So after that, he said,
on that shit. That's fucked up. We wish y'all nobody. What happened to your other homegirl? You got a lot of homegirls too, by the way.
What other homegirl?
Oh no. You didn't meet her through by the way. You met her at school. Goody, come on. What's her name? What's her name?
Who? Goody First Love?
Yeah. My first
love. Are you
love.
talking about Misha?
Nah, that was sensitive for Goody though. You can't bring that up because that was good. That was sensitive. A sensitive time for Goody.
Yeah, for real.
Man, did my nigga wrong, man. I mean,
I think she actually changed your life in a way.
My nigga came home and told me, he was like, yeah, man, I got her dinner and shit, man. She got a to-go plate for her, man. I was like,
yeah, that was it.
You supposed to take that to-go plate and be like, bitch, this is my plate.
Give me my food.
Yeah, nah. Hey, she didn't force me to take her there. That was me trying to. I was young and dumb, man.
But I'm trying to figure out how that happened because y'all was in a relationship. So at what point did she get a man?
When he shipped off.
I shipped off.
When he shipped off, they had they had fell off before then because that's when the whole Southside crew had came in the fold. Yeah, so this was after that. Yeah.
Oh, I'm like Southside crew.
Yeah, the whole Southside crew. Yeah.
Nah, it was one of them things again. I'm just too young and I was thinking about that the other day. I remember her saying, we ain't gonna work because you like to play the game and I want some attention or something she was saying when
That's why y'all broke up?
No, I just remember her saying that one day. We broke up because she just, just doing shit. to break up with me.
She wanted the older nigga.
Young, because she was fucking with an older nigga. That's who I took her from, an older nigga, the Saul nigga, whatever his name was. Some Salvadorian nigga that was dark, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
But
Look at my nigga now, man. Look at my nigga now, man. Wish you'd stayed on the train, on the money train, man.
I really like her. I love her.
She married now?
Well, the last time I talked to her, she was married. I haven't talked to her in a while, but she was married. The dude actually worked at the post office. He was a carrier, and he was in school for psychology.
Okay.
I remember that because it was basically the same thing I was doing.
Man, fuck all that. Me and my nigga finna boss up on all these old females. Me and my nigga, as soon as we get our disability checks, we finna pull up on Harley motorcycles, throwing money in the air, talking about, hey, yeah, look at your pussy ass now, man. You could have had a check.
Hey,
you could have had a check, man.
Nah, that was good times. That was fun times. Like I said,
yeah, man. All jokes aside, everything, all jokes aside. I'm just being facetious. I'm joking. All jokes aside, everything was a season. Everything was a joke. Everything I'm saying, I'm joking about. Everything was a season, and it wasn't. None of those times in our lives is for us. Right now, it's for us, and we with people we supposed to be with. We got our children. Our children are who they supposed to be with and everything. They supposed to be where they at right now, man.
Right.
So trust me, it's a joke. If anybody sees it that their name was brought up, we just playing, man. We ain't trying to go back, and we not making fun of you. It's a joke.
Right.
Because, I mean, hey, at the end of the day, it's cheaper to keep them.
But Chantel, call me first.
Chantel, you better not call that nigga first. Call me first. I'll give him your number. I'll give that nigga your number, Chantel, with your fine ass. Man, I wonder the females that we thought was fine back in the day. I wonder how fine they
what
is.
They look like. I would like to see that. I would like to see that. I'll pull to the side.
You know, typically men get better with time.
Yeah.
And women fall
They
off.
gotta really work hard at it, or they gonna fall all the way off.
But men
dudes fall off too. But yeah, we typically look better when we get older.
Yeah,
for sure.
like females saying like,
young, you just look so young. Like
you used to be awkward looking when you was in
yeah.
now you look different. Yeah, man. So Chantel, you better not call that nigga first if you see it. Call me. I ain't gonna make a plate at the buffet, but still, call me. Yeah, man, you know. See what these gray hairs is. I mean, they eat a lot of pussy.
Man, we better go now. We way over. We just get back into the groove of stuff, y'all.
Yeah, we had a lot of things going on within our family. We had a death, and of course, with a death, we had a birth. Ain't that how things work?
Yeah.
Ain't that how things work?
Yeah.
Somebody leave and then somebody come in.
Facts. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
So we had a lot going on, and then our separate lives. But we just kind of coming back. This was something light. It wasn't like normal.
But we back with a vengeance. We back with the jokes. We back with the fun. You know, hey, we back, man. Rejuvenated.
Yeah, man. So be on the lookout.
Yeah. All bullshit to the side. Podcast. We back. The best brokest podcast in the world, Craig. You thought I forgot? The best brokest podcast in the world. Neil over there making macaroni and cheese.
I'm trying to finish my hair. That's why I'm not on camera. I was hoping that it'll be done so I can pop out, but
Oh, you trying to get it done for your man? You trying to get it done for your man?
You gonna tell him to fry that fish hard tomorrow?
It sound like he in the background. He ain't sleep either. He like, yeah, flip it to the left this time.
Yeah, put some more Earl in there.
Y'all
get some Lottie.
Man, we gonna see y'all next week. Goody Goo, OG Mel, Kepo, tell them what to do.
Like, share, and subscribe, man. Keep on coming back because it's All Bullshit Society podcast, man. We bullshitting with you while y'all bullshitting with us, man. It's a family affair. Y'all sitting around a round table just bullshitting with us, man. It's on Gmail, Kane Goody Goo, D Hall, man. Come back for some more. Like, share, and subscribe. It's the All Bullshit Society podcast, the best brokers podcast in the world, Craig. And you know that.
We out this thing, man.